here it comes. This one in the air, center field. Has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's one down. This is Bryson Stott, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. They say it went.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. The wind of the pitch. Got him. That's the second out. Two outs, bases empty. And now here is Harper. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. With the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Third out. Quickly go the Phillies. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot. Harper takes it himself. 1-on-1 down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Walker, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball. That misses. And now it's 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And now here is Edouard Julien. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball.
Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with
hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm here to make my mark on the game.
Well, this guy competes hard.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example of that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground, out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. Phillies strand back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. Off the plate, 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Just missed. And that one in the air center field. Turner should have it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And now Matt Wallner with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs.
1-1.
And another ball. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Target Field. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Alec Bohm. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was swift. Needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. On the ground at first, Pasquantino. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now that
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Farmer. That one missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Manuel Margot up to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Headed towards the corner. Merrifield in pursuit. And there's 2 away.
Now the second baseman,
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Two outs. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air to left down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Up the middle. Boots it. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. So 2 down, Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Julien off of first with 2 away. And that one upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Ranger Suarez takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside, just missed. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Ryan Jeffers. And a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bunch going back. And it's gone. Run. And they add on. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Kepler batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stop under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And here is Matt Wallner. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
That misses. And 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Colby Allard.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
1 out and a runner at second. In the air out towards right center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Farmer up to the plate now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings in.
Slings to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed in. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Into center. Buxton moves under it. 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Now 1 out to right. Kepler makes the catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll do it. Phils do get one back on this solo home run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in Minnesota, here's Manuel Margot. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And that's outside. And that is ball one. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Bryce Harper. His home and away splits there. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one inside, and it's 3-0. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh so close. 1 down, runner on the move, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Real U-turn rolls, not in time. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Jeffers on third with 2 out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 2 and the Phillies 1. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one belted deep left field. swing, gone. A massive home run. His 14th of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Buxton returns it to the infield, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jorge Alcala.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Man at second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Whit Merrifield, the next to hit. Out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Fouled off down the right side. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
At the belt and fires. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is a big first out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bounce to Santana. They put the tag on him. A double play that was. Inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts him ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
One down, base is empty.
Okay.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the go. And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 3-all.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That one blasted deep to right. Schwarber raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Phillies. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Stephen Okert.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Turner swings through it for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stama also getting ready. The 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals.
this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now, Bryce Harper. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 8th. And here is Max Kepler. As the lefty gets to work. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. So now here's the DH, Matt Wallner. There's a strike. Next offering is outside. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now here is Carlos Santana.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh makes the grab, 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Twins strand a pair, but they all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler under it. And it's caught for the out.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 down following the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Real Muto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That's a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Line and a base hit into right. Kepler hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run at second, and that one fouled off. The Phillies down to their final strike.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Marsh can't hold up, and that's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now.